All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is episode 5 of our Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 full gameplay walkthrough. So in the last video, we finished the Hermit's sword, or we found out the information about the Hermit, and we made the sword to be able to take to the wedding. So I don't know if we're gonna get to the wedding in this video, but at least we're working towards that goal. I know that we need to get to the wedding so that we can talk to Von Bergov, or Burgo, however you say it. But I appreciate you guys checking into the channel. Let's see what we got packed in this video. I'm not sure, so we're just gonna go ahead and hop right into it. I hope you enjoy. All right, let's see. Let's go. I need to go repair some junk right quick. I don't know if I got the money though. Chat. Repair. There we go. I need to repair my military sword. Yo, I got a lot of money. What? Okay, hold on. Yo, I actually got a good bit of money, bro. Let's go ahead and repair some of the stuff that's like pretty broke up. Dang, that's a lot of money to repair. Not about to lie, but we're gonna go ahead and repair that.
Found what you were looking for. Take care, friend.
Let's talk to him real quick. Let's see. Let's trade.
I'll have a look at the wares.
What's he got? So let me see what I have. I got a military sword to set. It's 71. Dang. Common long sword. Is that a knight's long sword? But the long swords are. What about a mace? He doesn't have any that does like any crazy damage. Ooh, a dagger. We need to buy a dagger for sure. Okay. It's only 17? What? Oh, this is the price over here. I was looking at something different. Okay. How much do we have? 220 left. Dang, if I buy that common longsword, hold on. Like if I go look here, 71, but I can sell it. I'll sell a bolt. I'll sell all these bolts because, yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, I'll sell all those, and then let me see. So, all right, 220. So the long swords are two-handed weapons, right? I feel like I got kind of tore up with it before. This is not, right? This is a... Is it a short sword? The long sword. Look how much more damage it does. Hold on. I can afford this one. And it brings me up from 23. I feel like that's a lot. My defense goes way up with the common long sword. But this one just needs to be repaired. I can't afford this one yet. What about the knight's longsword? Yeah, why is this one so much? Common longsword does plus 23 stab damage. Knight's longsword was plus 31. This one does plus 15 slash. This one does plus 23. Why would I not want the longsword? The knight's longsword, I meant. What about the military sword? Original longswords are slightly wider blade and pronounced groove of durability. They're not weapons for decoration, but noble blades that uphold knightly honor and family tradition. Dude, I think I'm gonna buy this knight longsword, bro. Cause I feel like it takes up. I mean, yeah, my weight goes up. Oh, my agility and junk's not high enough yet to really use it that well, though. I see. My skills aren't good enough. Okay, let's save our money then, because we got a pretty good sword, I feel like, right now. So, what's my basket? I get, so...
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
All right, let me look at my inventory. So, I didn't get any new weapons, right? Oh, I do have a crossbow. I just sold all that junk and I got a crossbow. And it's way better than a regular bow. What? And I just sold all of them bolts, bruh. Hold on. I'm about to buy some. I just sold all of them bolts. Oh, wait. No. Where'd he go? Oh. That man juked me out. All right. Bolts. Let's buy about 30. 142. All right.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
All right, I need to eat something. I gotta go buy some food, dog. I'm broke. Hold on. Get some food. Who in here? Trade. Yeah, some cooked beef. How much is this? Okay. Some cooked chicken.
Pleasure doing
Dang, they expensive, dog. Straight expensive. I mean, dang. There we go. Oh, I've already eaten. My nourishment is big. I need to sleep. Is that what that means? Oh, yeah, let me wash off right quick. How do I look at my skills again? Like my player skills? Do I have any? How do I tell? Perks. 20 available perk points. Dang, I got... Okay. I have 20 perk points. You grew up in a forge where hard work. If you carry a sack or even a dead unconscious body, the weight only counts as half. Therefore, they will hardly burden you. Carrying them will no longer cost you extra stamina. Additionally, your carrying capacity is permanently increased by 8 pounds. Learn that. Train hard. The required strength for all weapons will be 2 less for you. In general, if you have a lower strength than the weapon requires, you will do less damage with it. Conversely, if your strength is higher, you'll do more damage. Learn that. I can't learn that. Why? Required. Why can I not learn this? What? Required for train hard, fight easy too. Yeah, but why can I not learn it yet? Whatever. Okay. Deft. Oh, maybe I already have it. Oh, maybe it's because I already have it. Okay. Charming man. If you gain reputation, they're 10% higher. If you lose reputation, 10% less. After killing an opponent in close combat, you gain 10% more attack damage and faster stamina recovery. Yeah. Let's learn that. Opportunist, memorable. Changes in your reputation, good or bad, spread more widely across the land among different groups of people. If your charisma is higher than 20, your armor will be considered 15 higher. Ooh, I don't think I have charisma higher than that yet, but I'm going to get that. So deft hands, the required agility for all weapons. 2% lower for you in general if you have a lower. Let's do that. I can't buy featherweight yet. Okay. Vitality. Your nourishment will decrease 30% slower. In other words, you will last longer without food before hunger. Thick-blooded. You will bleed noticeably slower. Still, if you don't bandage up, you'll die eventually. If you don't overeat, get drunk, or starve for 3 consecutive days, your stamina will recover 27%. Creative soul. Your energy will slowly replenish while doing alchemy, sharpening, blacksmithing, or playing dice. Let's do thick-blooded and that one. Speech. Polished wares. When selling weapons, armor, clothing that are in near perfect or perfect condition, you'll gain 10% more money for them. Wait. You get a +4 speech bonus when haggling, making it easier to negotiate better prices. Yeah, let's do that. And then, okay, so I have a bunch of perk points, but why can I not? I don't know why I can't use them yet. Oh, snap. Okay, secondary skills. Okay, sick. Okay, stealth. One way or another. If an opponent defends against your attempt to stun or stealth kill them, they will suffer penalties to their stats. This makes it easier for you to defeat them conventionally, and it lasts for 20 seconds. Fleeting shadow. Natural camouflage. The dirtier you are, the harder it will be for others to spot you, but beware, they can still smell you if the dirt is accompanied by a corresponding odor. Let's get that one. Okay. Hound Master. Nah. Alchemy. Raw food and herbs. And for spoil 50% slower. Let's get that. Craftsmanship. Razor sharp. If you sharpen a weapon on the grindstone to a condition of 98% or higher, the weapon gains a bonus. 7 league. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost you 25% less stamina. Dude, I love that one. Repairs by craftsmen will be 20% cheaper for you. Dang, let's do that one. That one's crazy. I'm not gonna do a horsemanship right now because I don't have a horse or hound master. What about survival? You can sell herbs, game, hides, and trophies for double the price. What? Wonder, the quality of beds increases for you the higher your survival skill is, but at most, flower power, if you have more than 30 fresh or dried herbs in your inventory, your charisma counts as 2 more. Master cook. That's a good one. Okay. Thievery. When in time collecting phase of the pickpocketing minigame, you'll gain 10%. All right, silent fiddler. You're almost silent when using a lockpick, and if it happens to break, the sound will be 25% quieter. Let's do that one. All right. Combat. Warfare. Steadfast. Blocks cost you 20% less stamina, and your shield and weapon wear down. I like that one. Okay. Swords. If you successfully wound an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone, a zone your opponent isn't blocking from, it would be more difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attacks. With a fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher, so your attack will not only be stronger, but it'll also be harder to parry. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. Heavy weapons. I'm not using a heavy weapon, am I? I don't think. Marksmanship. Crippling shot. If you deal damage to an enemy with a ranged weapon, their stamina will recover more slowly and their combat ability will be reduced. Yeah, we upgrading out here. I didn't even know. Combos. Buffs. Reputation. Okay, stats. Alright. So I might as well buy... let me save them, actually. Alright, we out here. Let's go. Alright, inventory, journal. Let's look at our quest. So, let's go do combat training. Go and see Tomcat. Let's untrack that one. Let's untrack that one. And let's go do combat training. Go and see Tomcat. How far away is this dude? Let's travel. Here. Yeah. Yeah. And we didn't get an encounter, which is fine with me. Fine with me. All right. Let me look at my weapons right quick, because I don't even know. A military sword, a crossbow. Let me pull this crossbow out right quick. Oh, wait. Bang! Alright, does the crossbow stay loaded though? That's the question. It doesn't. Oh lord. Okay. It does more damage though. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Let's go learn some techniques from the master himself. You know what I'm saying? I need to make sure I grab all these herbs, because you never know whenever you need to make some big old potion or some junk for a side quest and it takes you 19 years like the last video. So I'm gonna start picking up a lot of herbs, like a few of each. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Like thistle. I know I got a lot of thistle. I don't need to pick that up. All right. Man, this game looks so good, bro. I need a horse. I need to steal a horse. I wonder if I could shoot somebody off of a horse and steal theirs. I bet you I could.
What the fuck is this supposed to...
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
I'm not going anywhere. Mate,
Now you're going to get it.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh, Christ!
Yeah, come on, brother.
Christ! I'm hit.
Get wrecked, baby! Who are you? Let me loot you. What you got on? All your junk is nasty and broke up, brother. Ten badge of defense. Brother, all your junk is tore up. All of it. I don't even want nothing you got, man.
there's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt.
Uh-oh.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him.
It's not
There's
Mutt.
no trace of Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it.
Could Mutt have been here? We're close to Mutt. We're gonna come back to Mutt.
Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
I don't think she's seen him. Look at this place up here, brother. Oh, 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 oh. Look at all these, look at all these lightning bugs, brother. Hey, this is where we got all messed up by the people. There's another dead deer. Mutt's got to be close. This is where we fell off the rocks, I believe. At the beginning of the game. What is that? A stump growing through a rock. Yes, sir. All right, let's go do some combat training, brother. We just had some combat training. We just messed that man up. I felt like that fight was really easy compared to the last ones that we did. Maybe because of our skills, but I don't really know. Hey, there's a big old something right here, like a camp or something. We can get over there without dying and falling off all these rocks. Can you break your leg? Probably, right? Oh, oh no. Oh no. Hold up. Let's go this way. No. No. Let's go this way. I am not trying to break my leg around here. We got to go down over here or something. Oh, oh. Ooh! Ah. They can take that many sword slices? Come here, wolf. I ain't scared of you. Bite! Yeah! Where's the other one? Butcher that wolf up. Butcher that wolf up. Now I got blood all over me. That's the best way to show up to the guy that's gonna teach me how to fight. Take that wolf meat, them wolf fangs, and that wolf ear, and we can sell that junk later on. What they got in here? This is a den? I mean, my fault. Wolves, I didn't mean to run up on. Oh, snap! All right, I'm sorry, I'm leaving. Just leave me alone, okay? Leave me alone and I'll leave you alone. How about that deal? That's a good deal. Take the deal so you don't die. I'm just trying to get down. Oh! Leave me alone now. Leave me alone now, and I'll leave you alone now. Okay? Okay. Why did I ever get up on these rocks? Here we go. We shouldn't die from this, right? Yeah, there we go. I almost broke my foot, I think. I think that's what that means. The bottom left. Oh, we got to go swimming. That's fine. Can we swim with all this armor on?
Can't swim.
No, you can't. I can't even see where I'm going. I'm just trying to get around, brother. I'm just trucking through these, trestling through these bushes, bro. I hope there ain't no snakes, straight up. We gotta be close. We gotta be close to being on some ground. Oh, there we go. All right, let's get it. Back on track. What is that? That's just a regular old dog. Wild dog. Okay, sorry. My fault. I'm leaving. I've gotta go this way. Excuse me, sir. We've been here before? Yeah, this is where we had to run away from the bandits the first time we ever, we was spying on the women. I think we gotta go up top. Oh, snap. What is this? Can you jump over this little fence, my boy? Thank you. The Romani people. They gonna try to kill me? You've discovered the nomads camp. Doesn't look like
Did
it.
you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah,
Master
the place by the
Tomcat.
Zherovka stream.
Hey, sir.
What do you want? You look terrible.
Thank you. Dang! Are you good
My
with a
name
sword?
is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago, I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What do you want
would
in
like
return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway.
Let's
you
go.
can pay me next time.
What a guy. Let's
We can
fight.
start right away.
Come with me. There's an arena where we can fight at the end of the camp.
All right. Yeah,
I'm
first.
sorry.
Yeah, first I'm gonna find y'all's thing to wash right quick. So I ain't getting you all bloody. You know what I mean, man? Because, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
The voivode's wife spoke of you.
Ma'am, where's the bath? Excuse me, y'all. Hey, excuse me. Hey, sir. Hey. Excuse. There you are. Let me just wash off right quick before we fight up. It's kind of hard to like actually get clean. Yeah, so does that mean that my breastplate's almost messed up? Like almost destroyed? No, it's not. None of it is. What is that? That means I'm dirty? I don't know. Let's go fight my boy right here. How we get in here? All right, my friend. Let's get it.
We begin.
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other.
Okay.
Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder.
All right. Here we go.
Going to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out
Okay.
several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then
Attack
right
from
again.
right, left, and right,
Attacks
or vice
follow
versa.
one after the other.
Individual combo steps
And
do
you
not have
don't
to
even
breach
have
the
to
opponent's
break through
defense
your
for the combo to
opponent's cover.
succeed. They just have
So
to
right,
connect every time.
left,
It's called
and then right
natural
again.
because the attacker does not have to change the
You
direction
can
of the
also
attack.
do
It
it the
changes
other way
naturally.
around.
All you have to do
I'll
is
let
start
you
from
have
the side and
exactly
perform
3
3 attacks in a
strikes,
row.
so you're not wasting effort just flailing around. Nice. Now do it again. Well done.
Nice. Okay. So you just got to click 3 times.
Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
Top, right, left.
Right. Let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
All right.
Wrong.
was-
Again. And this time from the right direction.
Up, right, left. Yeah.
See? That's the way. Again.
All right. Up, right, left. No. What?
You mixed up the directions.
Up,
Again.
right,
Well done.
left. Yeah, up, right, left, baby. Woo! Okay. Advanced combat blocking. Attacking the correct zones and blocking are considered more advanced combat techniques. Blocking. Holding down the block button will allow you to block attacks from all opponents in front of you. However, a successful block costs stamina, so you'll be unable to defend yourself without it. Hold that to block. The perfect block. Blocking at the right time will interrupt your opponent's attack, allowing you to retaliate. A riposte. After a perfect block, you can follow with a counterattack. If you want to avoid an opponent's perfect block, attack in the direction furthest away from your opponent's weapon. When you attack in the direction your opponent's weapon is, the chance of him performing a perfect block significantly increases. The stronger your opponent, the higher chance of him blocking your attack. If an opponent deflects your attack and continues with the riposte, you can deflect it with your own perfect block, alternating attacks and counterattacks from the core of sword fighting. The most effective way to fight is the chain attacks into longer sequences and combos. For attacks to chain properly, they must be performed in quick succession. Make sure to attack again as soon as your strike lands. Properly chaining a basic combo. A basic combo consists of attack from above, from the right, from the left. So attack from above, move your weapon. Move your weapon to the right. The next attack must come from the right, so move your weapon there. And then attack from the right. So to attack from above, down. So attack, and then right, and then left, from the right, and then from the left. So boom, 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 and then boom. So you just got to move your mouse like this, like boom, 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 boom. That's it. Okay. Stamina. Attacks that don't pierce your opponent's armor will reduce their stamina. Once they are out of stamina, they start taking damage to their health. A perfect block doesn't cost any stamina. Sometimes it comes in handy to only defend using perfect blocks without performing riposte and thus regenerate your stamina. Where on your opponent your strikes land is important. For example, a blow to the head is much more effective than a blow to the arm. Different types of armor have different resistances to different sorts of weapon. For example, swords don't do much damage to plate armor, but a mace will. Using special techniques such as master strikes and combos will allow you to find weak points even in the strongest sets of armor. Every weapon requires a certain amount of strength and agility to use properly. If your stats aren't high enough, attacking with the weapon won't be very effective. Okay.
That's
All right.
that then.
All right.
You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
Can we do it again
Can
sometime?
we try it again sometime?
Of course. Practice makes perfect.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want, but it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all, Meisterhau, also known as the Master Strike.
Yeah. How do I prove myself?
How can I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight, because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
I challenge you to a duel.
then.
Good. Come and join me in the arena.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Defend yourself.
All right. Dang.
Show your stuff. You won't get me.
Oh! Oh!
Fuck yourself. No chance. You want to try me?
Yeah!
Sorry,
Oh, damn.
lad, but it's too soon for me to teach you the master.
I can beat this
strike.
dude. No, I can beat this dude. Come on. Try again. I think
Let
I
me
can
try
beat
it
this
again.
dude.
Nonsense. If you
Come
can't
on.
defeat me fresh, you won't.
Yes, I can.
I'll tend to my wounds and be right back.
Very well then. I'll wait for you here. Get a move on.
Come on, then. Oh, my gosh. I got to heal. You got to be kidding me. It's okay. I'll go sleep. I'll sleep in their bed. Will I get in trouble for sleeping in their bed? Probably.
The boy was right, spoke of you.
Probably not. All right, let me use... I'm not going to fight this dude, bro, because I'm going to be wasting all my stuff trying to... I'm going to be wasting all my stuff trying to daggone... All right, let me sleep, bro.
Clear off and don't bother me.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother.
Get away with that weapon.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Very good.
Fine, I'll travel. I'll travel to... Where's my bed? Where's my bed? Not in Trosquit. It's in Takov, right? Yeah. I'll travel to my bed. I'll travel to my own bed. I didn't... Stop by. Hey, buddy.
Young man, come here.
Hey. What's going on?
What's going on?
What
are you
is it?
doing here?
Friend, welcome. I'm glad you're passing by. At least I won't be celebrating alone. I'm a father.
That's
My
great.
First son.
Well,
Congratulations.
Congratulations are in order. What's his name?
Oh, Jonty. His name's Jonty.
I wish Jonty the best of health then.
My sentiments exactly. Best of health. You have to drink to him with me. I've got some fine brandy here. Come on. Let's drink to his health.
I'm not in the mood.
Thanks, but I'm not in the mood.
I'd be very offended, young man. You don't even want to wish my newborn good health?
Fine. pour me a
Fine
drink.
then. Pour me a drink.
There you go. I knew you were a good sort. Cheers.
And to Jonty's health. Ugh. That was fucking disgusting. What?
That's just great, bro. I knew some junk like that was gonna happen, dog. I knew some junk like that. Did he rob me? No. What even happened? I don't even think anything happened. I don't know. I think that man robbed me or some junk like that. Did he? Hold on. No, I think I got the same amount of money I had. Sleep and save. How come I can't sleep in some random old person's bed, brother? I mean, what's wrong with that? Alright. Alright, we learned some combat. Now, let's go do a main mission. Let's go ahead. We'll come back to that later. We'll come back to Mutt. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Wedding crashers. Find a way to get into the wedding party. Alright. Hey, brother. Brother, wake up. I need to talk to you.
It's late. What do you want from me?
Sorry, man. Hey. We can go to the
We're
wedding.
going to Semin now.
Not so fast, Henry.
The sword's ready, so what are we waiting for?
Are those your best clothes?
Yes.
Aye.
Then get yourself something nicer.
Oh. Where can I buy new clothes?
Can you tell me where I can get nicer clothes?
The only decent tailor around is Bartoszek in Troszkowicz. He'll surely sell you some. Come back when you no longer look like you just come from shoveling manure. We're not going to some village fete, but a nobleman's wedding, for Christ's sake. Dress up nicely so you don't disgrace me. And please, no damned armor.
All right.
Stop moaning and do it. We don't want to be late.
Fine. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can I sleep till the morning? Alright, fine, bro. We gotta go buy some nice clothes. I got stuff in here that I can sell.
Excellent. Next time it'll be even better.
Toledo steel? I feel like I shouldn't sell that. What does this dye do? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me put
Well,
something
not bad
away.
at all.
I'm gonna sell this ring, probably. Come on, Alright. Alright, who can I sell? Let's travel. Let's travel to Troszkowicz. And we gotta buy some nice clothes. Let's go to the tailor and sell the stuff that we have. And we gotta buy some nice clothes. I think the tailor's right here.
Quickly.
Hey, friend. Alright, let me sell. We're gonna sell this. We're gonna sell this. We are going to sell. I don't want to sell my ring. So this is all I can sell to him? I'm gonna haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
But of course.
Finally, a reasonable sum. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Alright. I didn't really make no groschen off that, to be honest. Let me go see if I can sell something to someone else. Will she buy it? Chat. Trade. I want to sell some junk that I got. Yes. She'll buy some linen from me. Or 1 groschen. Some ink and wolf ear. So I would get, let me see. So Selling 6.5. Get 6.4. I'm gonna
Like to
haggle for
discuss
more.
the price.
But of course.
Make that on.
Satisfied?
That's not worth it.
All right. 6.9.
Finally.
All right.
A reasonable
There we go.
sum.
Haggling a little bit, getting some monies. 6.9 groschen. All right.
He's been grinning.
Let's go see if we can sell something to the apothecary. Who's this dude? That's a hired hand. Carpenter. Chat. Trade. Sell. Can't sell nothing to that man. I'm gonna sell this ring, dog. And I'm gonna haggle for that
Word
price.
about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
I want 100.
Only because it's you.
That's not worth it.
Oh my gosh. 95?
Never mind then. I'm done haggling with you.
No, brother. Fine. Just take the stupid ring. Yeah, take the stupid ring, dog.
Thank you.
Whatever. All right, let me go over here and see. I don't know how much I need, but I'm just gonna sell. I got a lot of stuff I can sell. That lady right there is still begging, bro. Gerda. All right, brother. What you got in here? Trade. Sell. All right. Not really a lot, huh? Bro, the bandages go bad? What? I got a lot of sage, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and sell about 15 of them bad boys. I got 14 marigolds. I'm gonna go ahead and sell about 8 of them. I got 23 chamomile. I'm gonna go ahead and sell about 15 of them. Okay, how much groschen we got now? 188. Let's see what we can buy for 188 groschen. Probably not much at all. Is there anything's...
Greetings.
All right. What can we do? Talk. I need a set of clothes for a
Like
wedding.
a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like.
Well, let me get it
When
then.
you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
I don't care, brother. I just want to know. Trade.
Show me your wares.
Okay. Okay. Let's buy the most expensive first. Embroidered coat. Fastened up to the neck with decorated buttons. We don't need a gambeson. We need something nice. A fitted coat. Give it a wider skirt and make it wear look good in any better company. That's pretty. An embroidered coat with decorated buttons. Let's do the fitted coat. Okay, how much I got? 188. All right, we need some pants. Hold on. Good looking pants. Garters are worn only by the worn only by the nobility. Nothing for the common peasant. Yep. Hold on, bro. I don't know. Wear the white ones. A jacket? I don't think we need that. All right, pants and a shirt and maybe a hat. What kind of shirt we got? What color is it? It's like green. So let's get like a greenish. No. No. A chaperone. A chaperone. How much you want for that?
Yeah. Thank
do
you, and take care.
All right. Inventory. Change outfit. All right. Let's put on chaperone. We're going to take that off. We're going to put on this fitted coat. And we're going to take the hunter's belt off. No armor, he said. Take off them gloves. Put on them gartered hoses. Keep on them soft shoes. Where that gold ring? Where my gold ring? Oh, I sold it. All right. Talk. Can I
What
go
do
to
you
the
think?
wedding?
Can I wear this to the wedding?
Magnificent.
Let's go!
Couldn't have picked a better outfit
That
myself.
cheap old
I
outfit.
think you're ready to dazzle them all.
Let's go! All right. Come on then. We got to travel back. Yeah, but you know what? Hold on. We're going to do this. Because if I get into a fight, I need to have this on. So let's travel back up here to Takov. Back to Takov. All right, we didn't need it. That's all right. We didn't need it. We didn't need it. All right. Let's change my outfit back. There we go. Woo! Blacksmith, where your outfit at? Hey. We can go to the wedding now.
now.
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
All right. I think we're making it to the wedding tonight, baby.
Welcome, blacksmith.
Here we
were
go.
Beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Alder yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Bergov isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Will you introduce him?
Could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Alder his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there.
Svatopluk.
You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's
So we got to do
content.
dice and...
Rejoice! It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Let me hold on to that gun.
Please, a few scraps of food.
All right.
Welcome, Radovan.
How's it going, groom? How's your health?
All right.
What can I tell you? You know how
So what do we do? There's a bunch of different stuff. Let me look at the journal. I was told that Takov's blacksmith could... Oh, wait. Lord Samin said I'd get along with Bailiff Thrush's son. I'm already here, so I might as well go and talk to him. Maybe we'll have a drink together since we're at a wedding. Lord Von Bergo isn't here yet anyway, so I got nothing better to do. There's a few missions.
At least he looks that way.
It happens. Just watch where you go.
We could have saved some groschen had you not ordered so much.
Sir,
Not now. Come back when I'm done.
okay.
What are you looking for? What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so.
This is a side mission, right?
Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind. What are you after?
Okay. Sorry. My fault. Sorry.
You lad, come here for a moment.
What you need?
Father says we have to wait for Lord Von Bergo.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance.
I got a feeling
The
she ugly as
cheekier
butt.
girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
I'll dance with her.
Why wouldn't I dance with her? Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till the end.
She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But be gentle with her, though. She's a sensitive girl.
All right. Where at? Here you go. Let's dance. Hello, Dubravka. Do you want
How
to
are
dance?
you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about
Don't
the people.
worry about the people. Just keep looking at me, and you won't care about anyone else.
I don't think that'll work.
How about I get you something to drink? For courage?
Well, that might work.
What do you fancy?
I'd like some wine.
All right. Here it is.
Are? Wine
I
for
had
the
some
fair
wine.
maid.
This cheap wine.
Thank you. And cheers. I don't drink very often.
Today is a special occasion. Young Lord Samin is getting married.
All right,
So we should at his age. So, shall we dance?
let's
Let
dance.
there be music.
All right, how we do this? I don't know how. Oh, we don't have to do nothing. Hey. Okay. Hey. All right. Yeah, we dancing. We dirty. Yeah. How long does this last? How long we dancing for?
How much longer?
Oh, no. Hey.
I was walking by a while ago, and he was
Hey.
The bottom
Hey.
foot was mine.
There we go.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy.
Dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
You're making fun of me. You were hopping around like a mad goat yourself.
I did not make. I didn't mean it like that, bro. I didn't mean... No!
I done to deserve...
I didn't mean
What
it.
do you want from me?
I want to apologize. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Oh, that surely makes me feel better. It's easy for you to say. You won't have to listen to all the girls laughing at you in the morning.
No.
Dubravka dances like a bear. Dubravka's never been kissed. Dubravka will end up a nun.
I've been there too.
Come now, don't listen to such talk. They used to laugh at me too. Henry is a dung grubber. Henry holds his sword like a pitchfork. Henry's a bastard.
I thought you were a knight. Or in someone's retinue.
Well, I might look like one, but I'm really just a plain old orphan. When I arrived in Rattay, I had nothing but the clothes I was wearing. And I was unconscious. You'll see. Everything will turn out for the best. One day, all the girls will envy you.
That sounds nice. Thank you, Henry.
There we go. All right, we made it right. We made it right. That makes me feel better. Okay.
Shall we have a dance?
Mishka. All right. We can't get out. All right, we gotta go talk to this fella.
Count me in.
This is him right here. Hey, sir.
I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
They call me him.
That'll be me. They call me Henry.
I heard. Anyway, what happened, happened. Let's not let it ruin our day. I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
Really?
I've heard.
This is Vitek.
The son of the biggest drunkard around. Be glad you didn't have the honor. Fortunately, my father's not here to embarrass me again.
I've heard about him.
I'm sure you did.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Girls like poems.
Actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Bro, I don't... Oh, man.
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea!
Oh,
Let's
man.
bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
All right, we gotta have some
wager
riz
10
here.
groschen, he fails.
10 groschen will fail. I'm not gonna make a
There's
fool
no
of
way
myself,
I'm-
actually.
Fantastic. I knew right away you'd be up for a bit of fun.
Wait, no, I...
Stop dilly-dallying and go and get her.
All right, we're dirty
Or
as
Wojtek
crap.
wears her down.
Is there any point in trying to get a word in?
None. That's our Svatya for you.
Ah, bugger off. It'll be a laugh.
All right.
Thanks. Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing.
Oh.
Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my
Look at our
hands
character's
on
face.
your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Mishka.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Why don't we leave
Look,
Mishka?
Wojtek, why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Yeah.
Do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Yeah!
See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Oh, hush, Wojtek. Just hush. Alright, why are we going in here, bro? Where we at? We at the pond? Hello.
Isn't it better here?
Nice
It's a
place.
nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
Those are the worst.
Thanks for getting rid of Wojtek for me. I hope you won't live to regret it.
Don't you worry about me.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I don't know.
I really couldn't say.
You don't know your own village.
Honestly, I really don't know. It's complicated. My village was burned down, so I don't actually have a home. A place to live, yes, but it's not home.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
I'd love a
Gladly.
dance.
May I have the honour?
Let's go dance.
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
Nobody has taught me.
Never had any lessons, but I've been at a few dances.
Now I'll lead you then. Don't worry. It'll be fun.
Care to dance?
Aye.
Twit. So. And 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Look at them bad boy. Look at them, they mad. Yes, sir. They mad.
See? You're doing pretty good.
You're not so
You're
bad.
not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
Hey, this is my favorite song.
I hope he's got something up his sleeve. He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek, unless he tries to hump her right away. Here in front of everyone, let it take some balls.
Yo.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
You are welcome.
Would you look at that? The return of
Yeah,
the prodigal son.
baby. Mishka's quite
Mishka's
nice.
a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced.
Danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
That's
Either
true.
way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
Wedding is slowly beginning. People aren't staggering yet, but it's only a matter of time.
I should go and see Lord Semi.
Hi.
And I promised I'd help him. And introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
We about to meet Lord von Berghoff.
You can't wait to show off your work, eh?
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Oh, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
How about giving them some
Would it
alms?
be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
All right.
Of course.
We gotta get to
Thanks,
work.
Henry. I appreciate it.
One half of it belongs to them.
Let me talk to Yurko.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it?
I don't want to fight.
The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave.
Great.
It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Okay.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia.
We gonna have to steal some for
Seeing
him.
as we kept there being up pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
Who's guarding
And
the
who's
cellar?
guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll
Great.
let you in there.
He ain't got no good
I'm
ideas
sure
for
you'll
us.
figure it out.
How do I know I found what you
Alright.
want?
But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
I see I don't have a choice.
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
Henry, helping thy neighbour's the right thing to do.
Great.
Hey, my cold faith of it. Maybe one half of it belongs to them.
Okay, hold on.
preferably.
Oh, would you like some pickles, sir?
I could really use... Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
Dang.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I'd be happy to get you a drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. Frothy. God! Makes me thirsty just talking about it. You know what? Bring me a couple of jugs while you're at it. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste every kind of beer.
We gonna get
they
this man
have
drunk.
All right, I'll try to get you something. Hold on a while.
All right, let's go get him a drink. Who do I go to? Who do I go to ask for a drink?
What are you doing here? I hope you don't get into another brawl like you did
I'm
in my
not.
place.
First of all, I didn't start it. And secondly, who'd you take me for? I know how to behave at a wedding.
I hope so. I'll tell Lord Samin to watch out for you.
Mean behind lady.
I am parched. I need a drink.
To be here anymore. Everyone here just laughs at me. I swear.
What have you done? I asked you to
oh,
dance
no.
with her, not make her cry.
I'm sorry, but she really can't dance.
If you're really sorry, go and apologize
I already
to
did.
her, you lout.
I already apologized to her.
Well, at least you did that.
This ain't going good so far. Some schnapps. You dance with her again? No. Oh, here we go. The mead. Oh, you can just pick up. I need to pick a lot of this up. I'm gonna take it with me. I'm hungry. I ain't stealing. I'm hungry. Roasted piglet. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can take him this.
I swear.
I got that beer you wanted.
Let's have it then. The finest beer and the prettiest women. That's Bohemia's gifts from heaven.
Try this. A beer from Yitchin. What do you think?
Well, that's something else. Full-flavored, full-bodied, and the edge.
Yeah.
My word, that brings a fella back to life. I'd like another. Do you have any more?
How about something with more
Wouldn't
kick?
you rather have something a bit stronger?
What would you have in mind?
Maybe some delicacy from the cellar?
Are you mad? Why do you think I'm guarding here? Old Semin would have my arse caned for that.
Ah, do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well, you might be right, but still.
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow. So what are you afraid of?
Well, all right.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss all the fun.
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick. But leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
I have such rotten luck. drunk and I'm stuck in this moldy dungeon.
This is all? I need something to give to him. Nah. No, that's stealing. Okay.
I'm so fucking sick of this.
I ain't even gonna talk to that man. Oh, yeah.
Here's your liquor, as I promised.
And here I was thinking you forgot all about me.
Me?
I didn't.
How could I?
Well, thank you. Well, good sir.
You're welcome. Thank you for your time.
Time of my life to drink this wedding dry.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit
No,
with us.
I don't want
have
none.
a swig.
I don't drink.
No. Thanks, but I don't drink.
What are you? A fish that subs naught but water. Drink up, laddie. It's a polite thing to do at a wedding. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
First beer, second beer, isn't it a beautiful world?
Back. I haven't got this drunk since my brother's wedding. Which brother?
Okay.
Let me think.
I hope my dude don't get drunk, brother. Hi.
Henry, right?
Yes.
The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semin would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
Well, what kind
So
of
what
food
kind of
should
food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semin's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where can I find
the cook?
In the kitchen. Where else? But you can't reason with her. She's a tight-fisted old hag.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I'll try to
sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy. Especially now, when she's so busy with the feast.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
That's
Good to
good.
hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
All right. Collect food from the 40? Dang! I just collect 40 of these bad boys. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm a hungry guy. Oh! Roasted piglet, come on. All right, 14 more. Hey, ma'am, the food's almost out. I was hungry. I was hungry. All right.
Where's that von Berghoff?
What's your language, young man?
You're in a big hurry to tie the knot, aren't you? I never would have thought.
Lots of I'm just tired of the endless delays.
That's enough. Maybe old enough to marry, but as long as I'm alive, you'll listen to me.
There ain't no food. All right, we gotta wait for her to leave out of this spot.
Hold the ceremony without him. Can't have you marry in the dark.
All right, maybe I should talk to her. Hey, you don't. No.
Care now.
Never mind. Where's the pantry? That's the pantry.
Looking for?
The girl has to wait. There's nothing.
Take some more food. Is she not gonna come out and put out some more food? She gotta come put out some more food. We're running out.
Shall we wait till nightfall? Or perhaps dawn?
It's no wonder he's in such a...
Who are you? Oh, Wojtek. Yeah, let me get some roasted chicken leg. I got almost so much food.
You worry about that. We've arranged everything, and we were happy.
Let me just talk to her. One of the tables.
There's nothing left to eat at one of the tables.
Really? Well, I'll be. Excuse me. I'll check it out.
Okay.
Take care then. What are you doing here?
No, I'm gonna leave.
Easy for you to say.
Go check it out.
Don't be insolent.
That's enough.
Hurry up! What are we looking for? Come on. How much am I supposed to get? I ain't got a lockpick. Bacon, honey, moonshine, roasted wine, cooking scraps. Close the door. Nothing. Nothing even happened. Ain't nothing happened.
What would he think if he arrived and it was all...
Nothing even happened. Look at that. Yeah.
Look what I brought from the pantry.
You're not serious. You really sneaked in there. To be honest, I
We
really
got
didn't
it.
think you'd succeed. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
All right. After 6 shots of schnapps and several beers, the young woman got prettier, the old ones lost years.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord?
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me.
You
You'll
got
see.
drunk and lost
He'll
the
make sure
sword.
I
That's
never
what
forge
happened.
Another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Who knew about
Did
the
you show
sword?
the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work, and for Lord Semyon himself.
Oh, who are you
Who were
bragging
you
to?
showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What'd the lad look like?
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Oh, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
When was the last time you had it? What was he wearing?
And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
Okay. And how did he act?
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind.
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles.
He stole
He's
everything.
been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually.
Great.
I have
I thought,
absolutely
he
no
tricked
idea
me
who
too.
you're talking about.
All right, I'll try to find the lad.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Is it true you forged a gift?
All right, so we're looking for a dude. We're looking for a lad in a yellow outfit, right? Right. He's the one that stole our sword. We gotta find that man. Guy in a yellow outfit. A horse trader. Captain Gnarly.
Careful.
Excuse me. Get out the way.
Maybe I could have a slice of piglet cut right off the spit.
You'd have to hear it. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong,
I can't even see.
It's been nearly a year since we got
Can I go up here?
and it still
Everyone's
wasn't enough
blind
for
drunk.
Who's
Where
this?
have you been all my life?
It's
Keeps telling
Hans.
everyone we stole the meadow from.
Really?
It's Hans.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my ass for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
I'm looking for
It
Radovan's
doesn't
sword.
matter. Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you took it.
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb. Where did you stash it?
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya?
Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
Let
We
it
didn't
go.
agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold on. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
Why
Why should I
trust?
believe you?
You don't have to. But do you actually have a choice? You can either throw more empty accusations at me, or you can try and find him. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry,
Yes?
just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
Bastard.
Yeah, but no
If he
help to
wanted
you,
peace and quiet,
brother.
he'd have given it a rest long ago. You'd have to hear it. He doesn't miss a chance to have a
Absolutely
go at
no
anyone.
help to you.
If I'm not wrong,
From you, whatever.
Day in, day out. Especially
Where's this sword at?
I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, it must have been them lovely neighbors of yours. I like to talk your whole family.
Is that a threat?
I found that junk.
So thought you threw it in here.
Would you like to see it?
I found the
Found your
sword.
sword?
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
That's
As
not
you
important.
say,
We need to tell that
you have
man
my
so he can.
thanks.
Well, I should have told him.
You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Bro, we've been trying to speak to this man the whole time.
Is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Why would he not show up, bro? He's supposed to show up. Who the bride? All right.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Yeah! Let's go! Woo! Yeah! 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 Hans! Well, now we gotta find von Burgov.
Right back where we started.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
What the heck, bro? Why did he not show up? Congratulate the newlyweds.
Excuse me?
Where they at?
I bring her wine, I serve her.
Where they at?
We're here.
They turned out pretty.
Where are they?
As soon as they had
Where are they? Them boys just dipped out from their own wedding. Hey, what they leave up here for me that I can get? Nothing.
Shall we go looking for him, sir? No! At least for now. Let's not raise any suspicion.
What's wrong?
Henry? I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
It's better this way, believe me. A wise man once told me a sober Moravian is far more trouble than a drunk one.
That sounds like Yurko talking.
Indeed. And he ought to know about Moravians.
Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest.
Yeah, somebody done stole
today.
them.
Father, have you seen the bride and groom? I'd like to personally congratulate them.
I haven't. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen young Alder since he made his vows.
And the bride?
A few moments ago, Agnes was talking with the cook's daughter.
Thank you, Father. I won't disturb you anymore.
God be with you. Till we meet again.
We're here. I'll drink myself.
All right, let's go congratulate them. I need a torch. Hold on. Can I not? I guess I can't use it.
Make it sound like torture. Even you are getting...
Where? Where's the cook? Is her?
Can't you let it go for once? We came here to have fun.
Go ahead and have
Mishka.
Straight to you.
Have you seen the bride or the groom?
The bride? Yes.
And where can I find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd for a while. And then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for Alder. She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks. I'll go and have a look for them.
Greetings, sir.
We just got here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to be a good stopping point here for episode 5. So we finally made it to the wedding. And then we came with Radovan, and he brought the sword, and then Radovan lost the sword. So we finally found the sword, and Von Burgov never showed up to the wedding. So we watched the wedding between Agnes and Olda, and it seemed like Olda was looking around for Von Burgov or something like that. So our character basically watched the wedding, and now he wants to leave. He's just done with it. They're back to square one. They got to get this letter to Von Burgov, and they can't. So they're back to square one. So we've been walking around trying to figure out where the bride and groom are to congratulate them so we can just leave, and they're nowhere to be found. We finally started speaking to some people when we spoke to Mishka, the girl that we had to talk to near the middle of the video. And she told us that Olda was heading up to the fortress. We don't know why, and most likely the bride followed him. So that's kind of where we're at. That's what we're gonna get into in the next video. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Appreciate you checking in. Make sure to click that like and subscribe button. And as always, have a wonderful day.